Here we are in beautiful Queensland for the QRDC race weekend, here at Queensland Raceway. And unfortunately for round one, we're watching Micah the Geek participating in the SUPERKARTS series. So get ready for your favourite worst driver to hit the track once again.
Bon voyage! Hey, come in, my phone's broken!
Must be broken, huh?
Let's get into the words of wisdom!
What the f*** is
Oh
this?
shit, sorry!
Alright, how you going? It's Micah the Geek, and here we are in the SUPERKARTS series for the year 2025. Now, we've done 3 different series so far this year. So we've done the tag restricted, we've done the endurance, and now we're on the SUPERKARTS series. Now I'm hoping to do the full 2025 season, which takes us to QR and Morgan Park, and then hopefully Phillip Island and the Bend, maybe throughout the year, or maybe next year. We'll see how things turn out. But yeah, I'm hoping to do a full season in the 2025 season for Queensland SUPERKARTS. Now, where does it take us for round 1? We're at Queensland Raceway, located at Ipswich, a good, I don't know, hour west of Brisbane. Now, if you are curious on the SUPERKARTS series, feel free to click on the link down below for the Queensland SUPERKARTS series, and for other history videos of me driving in the series, the link's up there somewhere. And yeah, you can watch what I've done in the past as well in the series. But yeah, if you are interested, jump on their web and
Today, Junior!
on their web link and see what happens from there. Facebook, Instagram, they're on all the other socials, and I'm sure the people behind the scenes in the SUPERKARTS series will help you in whatever series you want to drive in. So there are 5. How many are there? I don't know. How many series? How many categories are there? You got the 85 Gearbox series, you have the 85 non-Gearbox series, you have the 125 non-Gearbox series, which is what I'm in. You have the 125 Gearbox, you then have the 250cc National, and you have the 250cc International. So there's a fair few karts in the SUPERKARTS series, and they're all different classes in the series, but you can drive all together. Sometimes you can have 15 karts on the track, and you can be doing your own thing, and all of a sudden karts can be overtaken you, or you can be doing your own thing and overtaking other karts. But it is so much fun in that race, and there's the community behind the scenes in the SUPERKARTS series is fantastic, so I can't fault them whatsoever. So again, if you want to know more about the series, jump on the web link down below, and hopefully we can see you in future races, or sometime throughout the year, or in the future as I travel on. So let's just shut up, let's get into what we're here for, some SUPERKARTS. Let's get some skits racing down and see what happens. Oh yeah, and like and subscribe, yada yada yada.
Here we are in beautiful Queensland for the QRDC race weekend, here at Queensland Raceway. And unfortunately for round 1, we're watching Micah the Geek participating in the SUPERKARTS series. So get ready for your favourite worst driver to hit the track once again.
So yeah, here we are for round 1 in the SUPERKARTS series for season 2025, and it's just basically like every other karting event or racing event. You have 4 heats or 4 races, and it just comes down to overall points where you finish in each race, yada yada yada. We didn't do any practice the day before because I hate to say, but Queensland Raceway is not the most, I don't know, technical track. There's only 6 corners in total. They call it the paperclip, and yeah, it's a pretty self-explanatory course. So let's do a quick hot lap around the circuit to give you a rough idea of QR Raceway. And as we go down the start-finish line, or the main straight, we then approach the first corner in my class, the 125cc non-gearbox. We're pretty much going flat out through here. There's no need to dab the brake or lift off or anything like that. Just go in with as much confidence as possible. You will lose the rear every now and then, but yeah, you just got to correct the steering wheel and yada yada yada. And then you can just relax here. We're doing roughly around 150 to 160 kilometers per hour down this back straight, and then just around the 100 meter to the 50 meter board, we then hit the brake a little bit hard, try to get the revs up in the non-gearbox, the 125cc non-gearbox. I'm going to explain it in the 125 non-gearbox anyway. Yeah, brake, try to get the revs up and exit out of the corner as, I don't know, hit the apex and exit as much as you can, as I'm losing track already. And then into the fourth corner, you then just lift off a little bit, dab the brake every now and then just to gain stability, try not to lose the rear, and then flat out through turn 5. Again, relax again, and then we're reaching around 140 to 150 down this next straight. And then as we approach the last corner, hairpinny section, again, dab the brake a little bit, try to correct the steering wheel because you are losing the rear a little bit, and then yeah, try to hit the apex as much as you can. Yeah, that's a lap around the QR circuit. So we're doing around a minute 30 that time. This is qualification, by the way, and yeah, we do a 1 minute 30.9.
Alrighty, that's the qualification done in the superkarts for round 1. We've qualified 10th. I think we're first in my, I guess, division. Like, I'm first in my class, but I guess in my little group of other karts, I think we're in first. We did a 130.9. I'm pretty darn sure from the top of my head. But hopefully we can get in the 128s throughout the day. It's just the beginning of the day. Race 1 starts in about an hour's time, just after lunch. And it's spitting every now and then on the track. But yeah, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. It's nice and sunny now. It's getting hot as well. And yeah, see how we go, and hopefully we have a good result this weekend. We've got 5 races in total, pretty much the same as the last round we did in the superkarts last year. So it's 4 races and then 1 handicap race, which is what I'm really looking forward to, is the handicap. I don't know why, it's just my favorite race out of them all. So let's see what we can do, eh?
So we then have a quick glance over the car to make sure everything's all good. We do check the tires because I'm a little skeptical on the PSI that I have them at, so I bring them down just a little bit just to, I don't know, hopefully get more grip to make the times go quicker around the circuit. And then we head into race 1. So race 1 consists of 8 laps around the QR circuit. We have qualified in 10th out of 15 karts. So yeah, we'll do 1 warm-up lap, get the tyres nice and warm, nice and sticky, just the way we like it, and it is a rolling start.
Alright, race 1. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Good to be back.
Now the cart ahead of me, which is number 72, is the one I need to keep up with and get ahead of him. Exiting out of turn 3 on the first lap, and yeah, I'm just a little bit hesitant on how the kart's handling. I'm not getting the top end speed that I'm hoping to get, and the acceleration as well, just something just does not feel right. I had this same feeling last year in the last race that we did, where it was just a real lag input in the accelerator. I wasn't getting the top speed that I was hoping for. As the other guys in my class were getting around 150, 155, where I was just stuck in the 140s. So yeah, not the most exciting race. So we ended up finishing second in my class. No, sorry, we finished first in my class, but second in the 125cc non-gearbox if you add us all together. Alrighty, race 1 is done. We finished first in my class, but second in my division, I guess, in the 125, if that makes sense. Who knows? I need to learn how to drive the car again because I'm getting a bit too greedy with the accelerator. The guy that finished ahead of me finished 10 seconds ahead of me, and he was doing laps about 1 second, 1.5 seconds quicker than me. So yeah, I've just got to learn how to modulate the accelerator because I'm becoming a bit of a lead foot, and yeah, I'll have to just learn how to modulate the accelerator rather than just putting my foot down to the floor and expecting the engine to just pick up straight away. So yeah, get good, you bloody twit. Now in the next race we're predicting some rain. It's possibly going to rain in the next race. Seeing some clouds popping over here and there, so we'll see how we go. I've never driven in the wet with the superkart, so that'll be a completely new experience. And another one, do we go with wet tyres? But we'll find out if it starts raining in our race. We'll see. So this will make things interesting. There's a little bit of precipitation, inundation, moisture in the air. A little bit of moist conditions coming up. Yeah, see what happens. Yeah. Hopefully it rains during the race where everyone's on slicks. That'll be absolutely awesome. Catches everyone off guard, including me.
Alrighty. We got old mate here, he's in front of me. Same class, same kart. I just need to learn how to do better than this one. Hopefully we can keep up with him in this race. Still don't know. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a spit now. See how we go. See how we go.
Yeah, alright, it's raining now. Still just a little spit, but
We might be okay. Either way, ground's wet. Hey? What's that? Yeah. Does it make things nice and spicy?
Is that thing recording?
It is.
Hello.
Hello world.
So the race is literally about to start, so we're starting on the slicks, and yeah, no one can change their tyres now, so tough titties everyone. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it as we hit the track. Yeah, we get lots of spits all over the visor, so yeah, it is definitely starting to rain. I've got no idea what the conditions are going to be like, so yeah, I'm starting to think, should I risk it for the biscuit, or should I just play it safe?
Now it's wet.
Probably should have changed the visor, but oh well.
Just wants to skip out on you. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, it's already caught someone out. Ah, bugger. Yes! Just got to be very careful with everyone in front of me and behind me, because I got no idea how these karts perform. I've never driven these in the wet before, so this will make things very, very interesting. Just like now. Come on, buddy, speed up, speed up. Might be a delayed start, I reckon. Come on, mate. I should be behind this cart in front.
So we're stuck behind kart 21, who is a fair way behind the pack, and I dare say he's just playing it safe. He doesn't want to push and spin out of control, which is perfectly understandable, but I would like to be further up. But I try to do a bit of a sneaky move and accelerate and try to overtake him just before the start-finish line. Approach corner number 2. The track looks dry, but now the kart's telling me something else. I'm losing the rear like there's no tomorrow.
So I think it's stopped raining now, but still the track is wet. That's too hot. than your kart. I need to get the revs up.
So completing one lap around the circuit, half of it is wet, half of it is dry. Coming into the first two corners, it is pretty dry, so we can push.
So it's dry here. Do you risk it and push it? Yeah, it's definitely dry there.
But as we approach corner number 3, track's quite damp, struggling to turn. I need to keep these revs up, otherwise the car will just bog out and stall. But yeah, as we go into corners 4 and 5, track's relatively dry there as well. So yeah, the track's very unpredictable. Some corners are dry, some corners are wet. And as we go into the 6th corner, as you can see, it is quite moist. Cart's struggling to turn. Yeah, and as we go back into corners 1 and 2.
Jesus! Almost lost it! Jesus Christ! Hanging on for dear life! Oh, I think it's raining again! Yeah, it's definitely raining again!
And then approaching corners number 4 and 5, I'm starting to get a little bit cocky with the track conditions. I'm starting to push it.
Yep, okay, a bit too risky through there.
So after that little incident just then on turns 4 and 5, yeah, I've lost a good 12 seconds on that lap. And yeah, now there's someone right up my bum, so we've got probably a good battle coming up now. Cut that just overtook me is an 85cc gearbox, so they've got better, I guess, I don't know, output out of the corners as they can change their gears, where I'm just stuck in the one gear. But anyway, hopefully we've got a good battle coming up as we go through turns, corners, bloody hell, can't even think, 4 and 5. He runs a little bit wide, but yeah, we're still going to sit behind him and wait for the perfect opportunity to overtake, which is probably down this main straight here. So we stick on his backside and try to sit in the slipstream, try to get as much speed as we can, and hopefully go for the overtake into the next corner. And, as you can see, the 85cc gearbox decides to go into the gravel trap, and yeah, that's that little battle done. So we're back by our lonesome again. And nearing the end of the race, I think we've got about 2 laps to go. We then get a declared red flag due to the conditions getting a bit too wet and a fair few karts sitting on the side of the track. So 10 karts end up not finishing the race, and only 5 finish, with me finishing in 4th overall. So that's a good amount of points against my name. So yeah, my very first time driving in the wets in the superkarts was a fun experience. Not many battles happened throughout the race. It was just pretty much a learning curve for me, so I'll take that. A good way to, I don't know, get more experience under my belt.
Oh, that was fun. But unfortunately, yeah, red flagged. I dare say we're not going to race again, but I'm coming into the pit lane just in case. Yes, the track is wet. Nice and moist, but that was the last race for today. Oh, yeah, sick.
And what a way of ending the first day of the Superkarts series for season 2025 round 1, ending it with a wet race, driving on slick tyres. So a good experience for me, and learnt a fair bit in that race. And yeah, let's just end the video there. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to like and subscribe and all that stuff. And if you are curious on the Superkarts series, feel free to click on the link down below and all their socials and all that mumbo jumbo. And yeah, let's just leave it at that. If I see you on track one day, hopefully we have a skits race together. Hopefully I don't take you out, and I'll see you around. Ciao.